Hi, Intuitive D, 1111 here, Deanna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family. This is for Pisces placements, all Pisces placements in both tropical and Vedic astrology. Cross watchers are welcome. Pisces rules the 12th house, right? The 12th house, it talks all about the subconscious. It talks about things that are hidden. It could talk about quantum physics, actually. It talks about intuition, what's beneath the surface. I love that you guys are showing up in your own energy. Gang, gang. Come on, Pisces. I love that for you. So what we got going on over here? Y'all, somebody feeling embarrassed. It says big yikes. Major embarrassment, feeling shameful. So somebody is feeling shameful, okay? That they were dealing with a manipulator or a trickster or a smooth operator, like Sade said. Yeah, somebody is looking at what somebody has done here, and it says burnt bridges. It's the end of a situation that makes it impossible to go back. The point of no return, unforgivable acts. So somebody just did the most, and I feel like somebody was blindsided by that. They didn't see that coming out of nowhere, unaware. So I feel like somebody is being guided by their passed over loved ones, as well as the angels that have been given charge over them. And I feel like somebody's spiritual team is moving out on their behalf. That's what it looks like to me. So somebody is heavily protected here. I feel like somebody has decided that with walls of silence, emotional distance created by lack of communication, ignoring each other, refusing to communicate. Yeah, I feel like you guys just don't want to go back and forth with someone because you already know that they were showing you fake love, right? Or that they were trying to play you in your face. And I feel like this person, for some of you guys, this person is shameful. For others of you, they're just embarrassed that they got caught, okay? And that now you see the truth about them. So I feel like what you guys are doing, whether you're a feminine or masculine watching this, is you're holding your head high, right? Face difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity, staying resilient through tough times. I feel like that's what you guys have always done, right? There's been many situations where you've met brick walls in your life, or things have burned down to the ground. And you guys rise, like I'm seeing an image of the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? That's what you guys do, okay? And that's part of your testimony. That's what helps other people be encouraged as well, seeing how you guys overcome situations that, for some of you, it's with people that you really were trying to help. You really were like overextending yourself. You really were, Pisces placements love hard. And I feel like you guys are realizing that you fell for the okie doke, whether it was a feminine or a masculine energy, right? Somebody did entirely too much. And now I do feel like with It Takes Two to Tango, that, you guys are wise. You are actually looking at your behavior too. You're saying, hey, you know what? This is what I could have did differently. This is what, this person could have done differently. It says both are at fault. No one person is innocent or guilty here. Two perpetrators, guilty parties, okay? And then we have lawyering up. It says refusing to answer questions, defensive or protective. Or for some of you, what this looks like could be a divorce, right? Maybe somebody is getting a lawyer to help them through, a divorce attorney. Like somebody's had enough. For others of you, there could be something going on where maybe someone did something lawless within a relationship, okay? Did something towards somebody, maybe without their consent. I don't know what somebody did, but somebody could in fact be suing their ass or planning to do that. Yeah, this is the Four of Wands. So this could have happened within a home, or this is a marriage here. So it looks like someone they're realizing they were being manipulated here. It says old flame is trying to stir up trouble, tries to control someone's emotions in subtle or underhanded ways. Yeah, you realize that somebody was trying to play the victim here, or you realize that there's a situation where you both were at fault, and perhaps that's just a situation you just don't want to entertain anymore. Okay, because when it says lawlessness, it says no regards to the law, rebel, thrives in chaos, causes drama, emotional manipulator. So yeah, they're definitely, heavy on the manipulation twice, right? Somebody was doing too much. And I feel like this is the High Priestess again. Intuitively, you guys know that you should have listened to your gut feeling about a situation. That's what I'm seeing here. So I feel like with the Justice card playing out, yeah, there's some karma that's playing out as well within a situation. So I don't know if this is a relationship that you guys are in, or this is picking up on the relationship that somebody else is in that's connected to you. So whatever the situation is, okay, where there was a relationship or a marriage, it was a stale relationship. Okay, somebody was taking things for granted. Someone could have felt trapped in a monotonous connection, needing to add spark back into the connection. Or for some of you guys, the spark wasn't there because somebody was sparked up about somebody else, right? Mice talk about ill health, sickness, deterioration in the Lenormand deck. But I'm also getting, you know, what do they say with that book, remember, that we would read to our kids, or we read when we were kids, like, give a mouse a cookie is gonna want milk. I feel like somebody was just taking and taking and taking here. Yeah, whoever this person is, it's like they were a lazy lover. Refusing to work or takes advantage of someone else's resources. Okay, and if that wasn't the case, this is somebody that was doing the bare minimum. It's like, you know, you be around with this person, they be on their fucking phone, right? Or they might act like they don't even see you, or they would, you know, not take seriously making plans with you. It was only when, you know, they wanted something from you that they would come around and put on some type of act. Somebody was full of shit. Yeah, there could be some type of underlying health issues that somebody has in this equation here. Undiagnosed or unidentified or undisclosed, in denial, unaware. Yeah, there could have been some type of unresolved drama in a situation. Questions remain unanswered, undecided, mutual confusion, emotions beneath the surface. Yeah, and then this person wants to act like, you know, like everything is okay. This is somebody that's used to manipulating people because they really come off, they try to come off as like a really good guy or a really good girl, you know, and the whole time, this is somebody that would just, I mean, they were giving false promises, commitments made without intention of keeping them, disappointments and broken trust. This is somebody that never intended to keep whatever promise it was that they were making. And if you're like, well, they didn't make a promise, well, maybe it was just the fact that you thought that somebody was going to be faithful to you or loyal to you, or you thought somebody maybe really loved you if you were married. And for some of you, it's like they never had an intention to keep that contract. The only thing that they wanted was something from you guys. Whether it's just the fact that they wanted you to be shit, I don't know, arm candy on their shoulder, or the fact that they just wanted to drain your bank account. It's like they were not planning on being in that situation for the long term. Or for some of you, it's like even if they were still planning on cheating and doing their thing. Somebody really could have been acting like they cared about somebody and they really didn't, in whatever relationship that is. It sounds like it sounds like a painful connection where someone learned a lot of lessons. And then something's going on with somebody's friends. It says a spy, frenemy, finding out your secrets, using things against you, works for the other side, gains info. Yeah, man, I'm so tired of these plants. I hate that shit. For some of you, someone could have been sleeping with somebody's friend or sleeping with somebody that they worked with secretly on the low, if they were in some type of relationship. Or it's just the fact that I don't know, man, somebody was mad disrespectful, man. Or somebody really was like a fucking plant. Like they could have been like a, I don't want to say industry plant, but it could have been one of these organizational plants, right? Where they just they put that person close to you just to make sure that you fall in line, or you keep with whatever, like just to see everything about your freaking life, man. It's like the people that are paid to be there, like you're their fucking assignment. I tell you, man, I just blocked another person. I be forever blocking people. The minute I find out, right, that somebody on some weird ass shit and they really meet my love with hate, right, or they really not fucking with me, that's their assignment to keep up with me, right? Now, a lot of times when people are assigned to you, okay, not everybody knows this because not everybody experienced this, but they'll end up liking you. They will end up liking you, but you can't forget the fact that whose payroll they're on, right? Because when it comes down to it, it's like they're going to be feeding you whatever agenda they want you to adhere to. Which means that they could, you know, be trying to put out your flame. They could be trying to stifle your plans. It's like they just want you to fall in line with some bullshit. Or they want to act like they care about you, like they love you, like they down for you. And in reality, they don't give a fuck what happens to you. You're just a job or an assignment to them. And for some of you, it could even been a relationship like that. I pray to God not. because that would make anybody mad as fuck. So yeah, we have infatuation. I do feel like, you know, people love to be around you guys. They find you to be very attractive, right? You can have different situations where people want to come in real hot, real heavy, too soon, won't last, shouldn't last. Some of you guys could feel like you had situations where, you know, maybe it started fast and it ended fast. For others of you, there was a karmic situation that it was not supposed to last. It wasn't. It was a lot of infatuation here, right? Maybe there were shared addictions, or people had addictions, or somebody here, somebody was attractive, but somebody was promiscuous. Okay, it says man eater or an F-boy, in tune with their sexuality. I feel like somebody would get high or they would get drunk, and they would just make different decisions. They didn't care who they were sleeping around with. But I feel like somebody was a good look, or if it's not the fact that they were attractive, it was the fact that they were really charming and trying to make you feel like they were, you know, a nice guy or a nice girl. But in reality, this person right here with crushed hopes, okay, and 24/7, they just felt like y'all was going to be around to be open to them 24/7. For some of you, they was busting it open. If they, you know, y'all, I'm not even about to get into this bust down energy. But yeah, they thought you were going to be available or around all the time. Okay. You guys could have quite a few different people in your energy that are used to you being emotionally supportive, or, you know, they need something. There you are coming through with it, right? Or you're coming through with a solution. You guys are people's sounding boards, right? And then it's like when you need something, where are those people at? I'm sure you have some people that are there for you, but still, like for some of you guys, it's been situations here where people could be talking about you around a community because they just like, damn, like they with this person, you know who else this person has been with? Man, somebody was out here trying to embarrass the fuck out of y'all. For real though. They were either planning with naughty secret, a secret affair, or they were having a secret affair. Okay? They were secretly planning on building a motherfucking life with somebody else, man. For real. Or they got somebody attached to them that was trying to do that. It's like somebody seen someone as the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody that works hard for their money. So somebody just wanted to secretly stash what somebody else had and take it to go build a life with somebody else, but still try to keep somebody in a toxic cycle with fake love. Yeah, I kid you not. It's because somebody's seen someone as abundant, or that they were projected to be very abundant, whatever the situation is. Man, let me find out y'all not listening to wise counsel. Stay the hell away from this gold digger or this F-boy or whatever this situation is here. Yeah, advice from someone knowledgeable helps you navigate a tricky situation. Some of you guys are getting wise counsel, okay? You just are. Your spiritual team, okay? Some of you guys get messages through animals. Some of you guys can get messages through the clouds or the sky. But for a lot of you, what I'm seeing here is like the angels that have been given charge over you is like, I'm hearing like you, like they feel like you know better, like you knew better going into a situation. But I feel like there was someone really captivating that somehow lured you guys in. I don't know what the fuck they did. But yeah, I feel like when you're listening to advice to go into a different direction and close out these toxic chapters, right? You're going to meet somebody. This person is a catalyst. Okay, this person, just like you guys are, you know, you're fired up about different things that you're passionate about, right? Your goals, your family. This is someone that's like that as well. It says, spark that lit the flame, person who initiated change, setting everything in motion, the key. I love keys when it comes to their symbolism, because whenever I find a key, that means that there's a new door that's being opened, right? Or there's something new that I'm buying, or something new I'm being given. It's really cool. So yeah, I feel like this is what's happening. This is what's going to come into you guys' life. Some of you guys already know this energy. Maybe it's a spiritual connection, or this is something that is going to be a brand new situation, right? And that's going to come after you are just completely done with whatever that other energy is. It says relationships or projects coming to an avoidable end. Nowhere else to go. It ends here. Nothing left. Yeah, you gave everything into a situation. Man, somebody had y'all out here looking or feeling mad stupid. Got me ready to fight. Anyways, right, don't take much. Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to get in your head, right, with their confusing behavior. They were gaslighting. You could have felt like you were losing your mind dealing with somebody here. Yeah, what you guys are doing is you're either taking a break to figure out what you want, resting period, a time out from reality, or you're just taking a, yeah, I feel like you're in some type of healing or recovery. really thinking about what you want in life, and then visualizing what it is that you want and manifesting that in with the divine. That's what you're doing. Your time is here. End of struggle is near. You're going to rise up and stand in your power. Okay, so trust in timing. Everything is falling into place at the perfect moment, letting go of control, patience, and faith. So a lot of people just don't realize what they have until it's gone. Okay, and you all were definitely, someone was definitely careless and unreliable, irresponsible, immature, emotionally immature. Yeah, cancel, no longer existing. Okay, you could have felt like, either you could have felt like somebody was always trying to tell you what to do, or you could have felt like somebody was thinking that they were smarter or they were better than you, or they can get one up on you, or you could have felt like somebody was playing dumb and like you forever had to try to motivate them to get things going, right? Or to make changes within their life. And there was someone that literally was content just being complacent and not wanting to strive more. Like, you know, not wanting to strive to, you know, ascend spiritually, or not wanting to strive to just really get their life planned out or in order. It's like someone wanting to ride your coattails, man. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like now that you're done with a certain energy, or when you're finished with an energy, you're going to see how things are going to get so much better for you. Promoted, 1616 on the timer. Step up in your career or personal life, advancement, growth, or recognition and achievements. So many blessings are going to be flowing in for you after you've released what you were holding on to here. Yeah, because I feel like this person came in like a wrecking ball. It's also the energy of somebody starting some shit and then they mad that you finished that shit. Does that make sense? Yeah, and be careful of people trying to come back to you with fake apologies. Okay, apologizing to keep the peace, no remorse or guilt. Actions have not changed, the same old attitude. That's just because they're in a tight spot. They're in a difficult situation, okay? They need to figure things out. They need to be more strategic. They need to think outside the box. For some of you, they could be financially hurt, and that's why they're coming back. Or you guys just have a lot of great ideas, right? You have a lot of innovation. This is somebody that wants to pull on your solar plexus energy, on your sacral chakra energy, right? They want to be intimate with you. For some of you, they have something attached to them as well, okay? And that's because they want to pull on your creativity, that confidence, that ability to make something out of nothing that you guys have. This person is lacking that, and they want to pull that out from you. And that's a no. I feel like y'all got a heart of gold. It says someone with pure intention, shows their true colors, exceptionally kind and generous. And I feel like you were someone that was acting like that's how they were. Okay, they were acting like they were a good guy or a good girl. But it says untruthful, getting someone else to lie for you or them, trying to cover their tracks, digging a hole. Yeah, there was somebody that had ulterior motives that was around you. Okay, they were trying to throw you off. They were playing a game the whole fucking time. That's what they were doing. I feel like you're releasing these burdens here. You could be regretful that you even entertained that situation to begin with, because you're realizing that this person really wasn't showing up for you in the love department, right? They really weren't. They really weren't matching your emotional depth. They were just using you. So I feel like you guys are leaving that situation out in the cold, or they could have had you feeling left out in the cold, right? So be careful of who's trying to come back towards you, because I feel like they're full of shit. Yeah, I feel like you guys could want like a peaceful resolution, finding a calm and amicable solution to conflict, harmonious outcomes, cooperation, and respect. But you're not going to be, you know, that peaceful resolution could be, hey, you know what, we're broken up, but we're done. Or, hey, you know what, yeah, we're divorced, but we're done. Or we'll be cordial if there's kids, whatever the situation is, right? So, yeah, so now somebody is looking at how life is playing out for them. From that one stone that was dropped into the water, it created a ripple effect. And now somebody is obsessing, okay, about what they're going to do about their bad karma, it looks like. Okay, and this person could have left you in a state where, you know, you were grieving, right? You were hurting, because I feel like someone could have blindsided you guys with how horrible they went and how they were moving. Okay, so this person wants to come back towards you feeling guilty and apologetic, willing to reach out. I wouldn't believe it. This person still has toxic energy right next to it. They just have something that they want. Okay. Yeah, they want, it's almost as if someone trying to, y'all be careful with some of these lovers that literally, it's like they trying to destiny swap with you. They trying to be partnered together with you so that they could just take on all of, the positive things that come along with being you. It's like they wanting to embody your energy. This is someone that's not really rooting you on. This is somebody that is actually sneering at the fact of you having success or recognition, or you doing something better than them, or you going after there's something that you guys have that this person is lacking, and they've been masking themselves. What? Adios, coño. Who the fuck is this? Okay, yeah, I'm trying to tell me. I'm trying to tell me. Maybe I am trying to tell me. But I'm trying to tell you guys, like, listen, you guys need to be, you're on a mission. You need to be determined. You need to be focused. Okay, some of you guys, your productivity could have went down dealing with this person. This person had you all disheveled. For others of you, I'm trying to tell you, man, you were the assignment. This is somebody that was here that they could, it was like it was supposed to be a great thing. And this is someone that just ended up bringing you the fuck down. And they knew what they were doing. They didn't have great intentions. So now you guys are turning things around in your life. Okay. Moving in a positive direction. And as you're doing that, you're going to be coming together with someone who actually has a shared vision with you. Okay. It doesn't just have to just be lovers. A lot of you, it's a lover, but it's also, you know, other members of your soul tribe, right? Partnering with others who share your dreams, sense of alignment, working together, shared purpose. That's what you have coming in when you're getting rid of all this all this other mess. And you're doing vibe checks now. You're really checking in to see if someone is legit or not, making sure that they're on the same level as you. Good vibes only. Okay. Maybe you have somebody else that's in, you guys, I'm sure y'all got multiple people that's interested in y'all, right? There is somebody that wants a sincere revelation of one's true feelings. Someone wants to give you some type of heartfelt confession, or they have feelings for you. It says deep vulnerability, genuine emotion, and self-reflection. This person is genuine here, okay? Whoever this person is, they could be creative in some type of way, or this is somebody that they work a lot, whoever this person is. This is not somebody that's just going to take from you. It says hidden talent, discovering abilities you didn't know you had, skills that you haven't showcased or revealed to others. Yeah, you guys have, man, you guys have amazing energy. There's so many different things that you guys know about, or that, you know, you have abilities to do that people, like maybe your family, people in the community, or people in the world might not even know that you're amazing at that, right? So, yeah. So somebody is truly going to be regretful and embarrassed as hell that they lost y'all, okay? Especially when you come together with whoever else it is you're meant to be with. Deep-rooted affection that grows stronger with time, unwavering affection, steady and resilient. Some of you guys know who this other person is. For others of you, maybe it's someone new that you're going to meet. I feel like this person had y'all feeling like a simp, like you were doing way too fucking much for somebody, okay? Like you were going overboard for somebody. Extending your love, your time, your energy. For some of you, your resources, buying them different things, taking care of this, taking care of that. They didn't have to want for shit. You know what I'm saying? And what did they do? They just met y'all with a fire to burn things to the ground. They burnt their own bridges with you. They put you in a situation where there was prolonged emotional, physical, and mental stress. And then they had the fucking nerve to, you know, put you in a stale relationship, right? Lack a spark, but then have that spark for another man or woman. The competition, someone getting in your way, stealing or taking what's yours, rival, frenemy. For someone here, someone definitely was sleeping with somebody's friend, or somebody in their friend group, or somebody that's been over to their house, I hear. Man, y'all got me so irritated in this reading. Fuck these bitches, man, or these dudes, whoever this is. Yeah, man, they was out there sleeping around with somebody. Yeah, heavy on the kick rocks, or they were planning to. Okay? It says kick rocks, kicking someone to the curb, refusing to forgive and forget, throwing someone in the trash, adios basura, like for real though. Yeah, and that's what's bringing in your lucky break. Okay? Fortunate opportunity appears out of nowhere, unexpected stroke of luck, positive changes in life. Yeah, y'all got this winning streak, man. I'm trying to tell you, everything you touch turns to gold. You got game, unbroken chain of achievements, and you're going to be partnering together with somebody else. Okay? They got a similar fire like you do. Okay? This is somebody that likes to win. And they put that work in. Y'all were dealing with lazy lovers or something. They didn't want to put the work in. Okay, I bet you they put that work in to go shopping, though. I bet you they put that work in to hang out with their boys, though. Or I bet you they put that work in for other shit. But they wasn't trying to put that work in for y'all. This is someone here that actually puts work into a connection. It's not just one-sided. And that's what's coming in for you guys. And you deserve it. Or you already know this person. And maybe there's just a third party that had to get out the way. So yeah, I feel like somebody is looking back at some type of partnership, okay, that they were trying to hold tight in. and they're realizing they just didn't like the way they were when they were connecting with that person. Like maybe somebody was just really bringing out the monster in somebody or bringing out the bad side of somebody. So here it's like somebody with the moon card and the page of cups, somebody could have been secretly dating somebody that was younger or secretly talking to other people while they were in a relationship. Or somebody could be depressed and in their feelings and upset. Somebody is upset because they know good and well with the page of cups here that they really don't want to go back into a situation. They're just tolerating somebody because they want something that is attached to someone, be it a lifestyle or be it, you know, because someone is a great lover, right? Somebody wants to be back with somebody, but with the page of cups, that's not the same as the 5 of cups. The 5 of cups means somebody is really fucking sorry. Okay, the page of cups is yeah, I'm sorry I hurt you. And the whole time they tore your whole motherfucking world upside down and had you losing your mind and shit. That's a no. Stop it, right? Yeah, I feel like whatever somebody found out, or when they really realized that somebody wasn't really caring about them or loving them, actually really hated them. Somebody was hiding how they were hating somebody. Somebody was in a relationship or dating a fucking hater. This person really didn't give a fuck about them. It's like the minute they had a goal of what they were trying to get, and the minute they felt they could get that from somebody else, they was out. Or the minute somebody was not giving them what they wanted, they was out. Yeah, somebody gonna regret that to their damn grave. 100%. Yeah, love don't live here anymore. 10 of Cups reverse. Somebody could be someone might not like their environment, or maybe someone has moved and they don't like their living environment, or somebody could be having issues with their family, or somebody is, like I've already said, someone could be getting a divorce or getting out of a contract. Love don't live here anymore. Okay? Someone feels like someone was shallow. Like they just wanted to hold on to them for money, or they just wanted to actually fuck around with multiple different people, or they were in love with somebody else. The moon and the 2 of Cups, that's like a secret relationship. What is this, y'all? Yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Page of Coins reverse. Somebody taking action in another direction, and they're not going to be talking to whoever this energy is. Whoever this F-boy is, this gold digger is, or whoever this person is that is just a fucking monster, man, or brings out the monster in somebody, they're not going to be talking to this person. They're going to be keeping quiet with the High Priestess. Yep. That's what they're going to be doing. Yep, that's exactly what I see. High Priestess here. 9 of Pentacles in the Moon. Yep, I feel like you guys are just going to be focusing on your career. That's what you guys are going to be doing in the meantime. Okay? Or someone could be getting out of a relationship and getting single, and they have some type of connection with you. I don't know which side you guys are on here. Yeah, oh my God, somebody leaving this situation in the cold. Look at this combination. Who the hell is this? Somebody could have ordered hits on different bodies, or bodies are being found, or someone's connection to something is being found. I feel like what this is really saying, though, because we're not going to get crazy with it. I hate that combination. I feel like there's someone that realizes that life is short and they really would just want to be around somebody that they truly love. Okay, and that truly loves them in return. That's what the 2 of Cups is. Okay, because this is love don't live here anymore, and I'm done. You know, you can leave the house, right? Live somewhere else. We're going to sign these paperwork. Like somebody is taking action here. Yeah, to go in another direction here. Why? Because somebody was being deceptive with the 7 of Swords. They had ulterior motives. 9 of Swords, Page of Cups, somebody mad as fuck. I wouldn't trust this apology right here. This is somebody that's still harboring some type of resentment, or they're just mad that things are not going the way that they wanted them to go when they left a situation that they were in. It's like somebody going in another direction with a third party and then realizing that maybe that person didn't have as much, right? Or maybe that person was also deceptive too, or doing some crazy ass things. So somebody like wants to just come back to somebody. Just because it didn't work out in another situation that they ran off in. Y'all, what the hell? And that's a no. Because I feel like somebody is still, they still got their daggers out. Somebody is still mad. Yeah, 3 of Wands and the 10 of Cups reverse. Yeah, somebody turned their back on a situation, or they're turning their back on a situation, or somebody left towards a third party situation. That's exactly where they wanted to go. They could have, I don't know what the fuck somebody did. Somebody was doing something sneaky behind somebody's back, 100%. For others of you, this is talking about the fact that someone could be traveling, or someone could be dealing with someone at a distance, and somebody could be waiting for somebody to get out of another relationship because they have somebody that they really want to be with, and they feel it'll be a spiritual connection or something when they come together with this person. So I can read this so many different ways. Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. Oh my gosh, man. No. Somebody is not communicating. They're seeing something from a different perspective. They're realizing they were dealing with somebody that was immature, emotionally immature, or really just didn't even have much to offer. They were not offering genuine love. Okay, they were not offering quality time. There's nothing worse than having somebody around you and they really not even into you like that. You know what I'm saying? They into everything else, or they just a fucking statue standing there. Like, bitch, what the fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just, man, bitches be so boring, man. I don't understand. Moving along. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody going in another direction here. Okay, but I feel like the great thing is that somebody's finances are going to be increasing after they get done with a situation. So that's positive. Okay, and don't let somebody just come back to you because they in the Five of Pentacles and you in the Nine of Pentacles. That's a no. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I love you guys. Namaste.